Hey guys, Bench22 here back in another video, and I'm currently working on getting resources for a Bonemeal Farm, which I'm pretty excited for. Welcome to episode 5. Yeah, I'm just kind of smelting some stuff right now. This is how I gotta do it. I actually don't know when it's gonna be converted. All right, there we go. Let's head back to my base so I can show you guys what we have so far. There's not much because I literally just started. I'll see you guys at the village. So this is kind of all I got currently. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of pistons, a lot of observers, and we don't have that much. We also need a bunch of glass, which I don't even think I have enough sand for. I destroyed a whole island. Oh my, okay, whatever. You know what, whatever. I guess I'm gonna have to go get some more sand. I know it's kind of a weird way to start a video, but I'll see you guys once I have everything for a Bonemeal Farm. I really just want to get this out of the way. Well, it totally isn't like 24 hours later, and we finally have everything. This is difficult. I have shares on. Yeah, we're shoving this in the backpack, but I'm sorry that intro was a kind of just boom, instant. We're getting Bonemeal Farm. Okay, so let's come back for a second. Okay, I want to show you guys what I've done off camera. Of course, happens quite often. I finished the exterior of this house and interior. It's looking better. I gotta say, it's probably not my proudest work. Maybe I can squeeze in some bushes, but it's hard to do anything. We also finished the honeycomb farm, which I actually really like. This is good. And I just added cactus farm, which has made some cactus, and of course everything's still accessible because we're gonna have to eventually replace shears and the dispensers and all that. Hopefully it'll still be pretty easily accessible. I might actually take these hoppers back. One second. All right, so yeah, it's great. We actually have cactus finally. I could have actually had this weeks ago. Okay, I could have had this cactus forever ago, and I just never processed it. I went exploring one time, went to this continent over here, and I went exploring, and I found a little igloo somewhere around in here. I think it was like here, and I decided that I went to search where cactus can spawn in structures because we don't have deserts. I don't know. And I saw they can spawn in igloos with the secret dungeon in a pot. And I knew that I found one, and there was definitely a cactus there, and I just never processed, but at least we have it now. I wish I could have known earlier. Kenny is actually finishing up his creeper farm, which is great because it's kind of been needed. Let's check out our profits on the armor trim shop because I've heard that Shade bought netherite upgrade. Oh yeah, we're rich. Shade's opening a wool shop, and I'm of course making this Bonemeal Farm, which we can do for a little mark in this area, which I kind of want to squeeze in like really tight as well in here because I feel like literally like right here. I want this to be really like everything's super close. So we'll make a little market there. Should be great, and that will be the Bonemeal shop, which is awesome because I don't see much of a point of a whole building for a Bonemeal shop. And let's actually go to the goal board and let's actually talk about what I planned for this video, not just the Bonemeal Farm. All right, so I'm planning we do a Bonemeal Farm, a raid farm, and we go and check out some create stuff. I've been wanting to do a lot of stuff with create on our island over here, and I just haven't gone around to it. And you know what? I also want to make an obsidian farm, and I'm thinking about making a shulker farm. Out of everything today, this is the thing I'm expecting to get to the least. We are for sure doing the Bonemeal Farm and raid farm, and I would like to go do some create stuff, and then the obsidian farm, shulker farm might happen later. Anyways, kind of nice to see this place again. Once you guys know something, this place very nice. You know, it's got these great supports and lanterns and bottoms all nice. You know, now you see the kitchen. The kitchen has nothing, but somehow it just looks so supported because all of this is supported and the bridges. So we're also gonna fix this video. Not the first thing I want to do, but something I will do this video because I can't continue to live with the fact that my kitchen isn't even supported correctly. Let's go ahead and go to our Bonemeal Farm site, I guess. All right, here's the land I'm gonna build it at. Kenny's creeper farm's right there. I'm gonna shove all this in my inventory because that should hopefully make this easier. All right, everything is comfortably somehow in my backpack, which is great. That will allow this to just boom in the backpack, grab whatever I need. So I'll see you guys after Bonemeal Farm, and we're not gonna be able to run it because there's 4 of us on. I'll do a sample run and have them watch, and I'm gonna watch what the server says, because if it's just client side lag, it's game changing. But if it's not, then we're kind of cooked and we're not going to be able to use it until literally everyone's AFK or no one's online. See you guys once the Bonemeal Farm is done. It kind of takes like an hour or 2 to build, so see you guys then. All right, so I really didn't expect this, but I did end up finishing it. It did take a while as expected, but now is the moment of truth. I've made this twice before in my lifetime. First time I messed it up and it broke entirely and I had to remake it. That's not good. Okay, its dispensers failed. Oh, it did it. Oh, I did mess it up. Pretty much what just happened, didn't work. I'm pretty sure that's not server's fault. It's probably my fault. So I'm going to have to tear this all down, remake it, spend another hour or two getting this right. I'm actually going to do something else. Let's actually go prank someone before we rebuild this, because this is torturous to rebuild this thing again. All right, so we actually do have everything we will need to rebuild the Bonemeal Farm. I still have the initial layer, because I know nothing's wrong with that. But let's take a break and let's go ruin Alex's base. Look at this block. This on its own is terrible. Oh, it's so bad. We're gonna go decorate one of the rooms for him. That's my plan. I want to make it like ugly. So I don't know. Let's just grab like a few ugly blocks. We got our blocks. Let's go make an interior. Oh, I'm gonna make a little animal. See you guys then. All right, we're in Alex's house and it's great, except he kind of didn't finish some rooms, you see. So let's finish this bedroom for him and make it nice and ugly. See you guys then. Now, this is what I call a decorated room. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is great. Wow. We got the extra doors. Oh, this is awesome. Come on. I would live here. This is home, bro. I got my pet snail. We got a pile of sand, ice, and sponges. Got some redstone around. You know what? Let's put a little bit more. This is kind of not enough. Well, Alec, I hope you like your room. Have a good time with that. I'm way more willing to make this Bonemeal Farm now. I'm a little more excited. Hopefully it'll work this time. And also, Shade has asked me to make a moss farm. I'll see you guys after the Bonemeal Farm's done. Well, this is pretty familiar. We're done again. Let's see if it'll work. 1 second. I forgot stuff. All right. It's in place now. Not bone mealing it. Oh, I forgot. I actually forgot about this. I had this issue and I read a comment. I did forget about this. You have to do an initial bone meal and then it will start working. I'm gonna die. Do one, do the other, get me out of here, and then it's gonna start working. Here we go. It's time. Oh, yeah. Bonemeal Farm's done. This thing is super good. Look at this thing in free cam. It's a beast. The frames are great when everything activates. Kind of a beast. This is great, and it seems a little slow because it's starting to fill up the other droppers and stuff. This is great. I'm gonna kind of sit here for a while. Then we can get started on something else. I don't know currently what we'll do, but something. Please like and subscribe. That'd be absolutely amazing. I upload long-form content every week and short-form content fairly often, about like once every 2 days, so it's really worth checking out my channel in the future. Let's get back to the video. All right, so Shade gave me an idea for the moss shop and bone meal shop because I don't want to make a big one of these. Really not needed. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a truck on the road. We're going to make the path. I'm going to make some deep slate paths that connect to all the entrances, and on there we can have a truck. Let's actually do a replay of building it, and I'll see you guys then. All right, these paths have completely tied together my place. Also, these trucks are awesome. You saw in the replay, I was originally making them here, and then Shade was like, I thought you were gonna put them off to the side, like off the road. I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Then thought, give them a driveway. This is awesome. It looks like a city now. This is awesome. Also, we got this little alleyway. I think we're gonna decorate this later. What should we make, guys? I think we can do the raid farm. I think we have all the resources we need, which means I can get the raid farm set up and we can make a new building, which will go, I think, right here. I'm gonna get everything we need for the raid farm, and I'll see you guys once we're ready to make the raid farm. We won't do a replay because we just did one for these roads. See you guys when we're ready for all that. Yay! All right, so we pretty much have everything for this raid farm, except we're missing a beacon. So I've gone out and gotten all the wither skulls I'm gonna need. So we're gonna go to the end, and we're gonna make that little chamber that just makes killing the wither the freest thing ever. I'll see you guys when we're ready to kill the wither. All right, so we should have it all set up, I hope. I know on totem, just in case this actually does go very wrong. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, also we have the refreshed wither. What does this look like? Ooh, scary. This should be really quick. We have to use a non-knockback sword. So I found this spare sword, which is gonna do fine. And we have the special heads. I forgot about this. Well, that was nice and quick. Let's go. We have a fancy lamp. This is now everything we need to make this farm. It's pretty simple, actually. It's really not that bad. I'm gonna have to get villagers though. See you guys once this is done, and I'll show you guys what happened from this. I'll make a new building here as well later, but let's do this right now. All right, so this has actually been done for a while, and I just forgot to show it off, but this is awesome. Okay, we got all of this storage for everything we need. I haven't even used it for that that long, and we already have 3 double chests of emeralds. We got a bit of gunpowder, which we can always spare for rockets. We got plenty of redstone, so many totems, but I have done some work over at my base, so let's go over there, and I'll also tell you what we're doing next. Now we have this tree, and it looks awesome. I love this tree. Like, the shape of it's just very good. The texturing, all the little details and stuff, glowberries to add just a little more pop to the line up there, and all the different leaves with shaders. This thing looks awesome. Look at it. Oh, it's just so great. But in these 6 shulkers, I've gathered everything we need for this shulker farm. When I'm recording this, a new farm just dropped that produces 6,900 an hour, and that's what this one is. And I almost started working on one that was going to be like so much slower, and it still would have been fine, but not 6,900. So this is going to happen. We're about to make this, and then after we make this, we will make the new building over here, which will be the raid farm, and also a little truck for the shulkers. So I'll see you guys once we finish the shulker farm. All right, so we finished the shulker farm, and it's great, but it's also had a few problems, but it's okay, fine by me, because it is a beast of a farm when working. One problem, they are shooting out of this spot and breaking the minecart here. Kind of annoying, but it's fine. And also, my snow golems have been dying. If we stop the minecarts for a second, this is what I've gathered already. This is a stupid amount. We go over here. This is what's stored up from a little bit of time. All right, let's head back home, and we'll do probably the final replay of this video. We're gonna make a new building, some new roads, at least 1 new truck for now, and a few trees. Yeah, I'll see you guys after the replay, I guess. Let's get this city expanded and running, I guess. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed probably the final replay of this video. And yeah, we've really set things up. Here we got our shulker shop, which is great. We got 1 diamond per shulker currently because of how long it took. I'm sure eventually I'll probably will decrease this price, and also 25 diamonds per backpack because you're also getting a backpack. I would probably put 20, but leather is pretty limited on the server right now, so I kind of have to mark it up. And of course, the raid shop. This roof is very weird. I didn't know how to tackle it because I like the idea of having this part out here, but it just got really weird. I don't know. We got redstone for a diamond a stack. We got our sugar, which can be turned into sugar cubes, but you can turn it back sugar if you need. 1 diamond a stack. 5 diamonds per shulker of totems. We got this miscellaneous one here where we got bottles, spider eyes, glowstone, and sticks. 5 diamonds a shulker. And then we got 10 diamonds per shulker of emerald blocks and 1 diamond for 2 stacks of emerald blocks. This is really really long because I want that building over there. I want this road to come over and curve down this way. Let's go over in my checklist area back at the starter base. All right, here we are over at the goal board. And would you look at this? We can actually take a lot of these off. Bonemeal Farm, Raid Farm, Shulker Farm. I haven't been here since I made that original clip. And let's also write the tree farm. I don't know if I'm getting to the tree farm. There's a good chance I can get to the obsidian farm, but I'm not sure about the tree farm. See you guys over at the Create Island, and let's go do some stuff. So it appears I've been pranked. Not for the first time. This kind of happens a bit now, and I'm wondering if this is a common theme. Fortnite versus Freak Night. Is this a bog? Wiener. Benji is my boo bear. Sea of Thieves. I egg yolks. Kenny despawned the potato. Deep sea fishing, more like deep sea fishing, yo mom. This is scaring me up. I'm going to blow up your base at 2:15 a.m. August 3rd, 2024. Kenny is the diddler. I see your pickle tilt cucumbers. Chorus fruit. These 5 buns may never find home. Oh no. Oh, this is what he meant. Anyways, I slightly appreciate the prank because I now have 14 pickles. Anyways, yeah, let's go over to the Create Island and let's finally start doing stuff. All right, we're over here at the Create Island and I'm thinking I can build over here probably. First off, in order to literally do anything with Create, we need some of these andesite alloys. Boom, stack of andesite alloys. We can make some shafts as well. We got some cog wheels and then larger cog wheels. Let's get some power running so I can make some like the basic things. Got this water wheel and the larger water wheel. Got 8 water wheels, and then we're gonna upgrade these into 8 large water wheels. Look at this, we have power. That's great. Now what would be really good is these rotation speed controllers, but we need a lot for this. This is a lot of brass. Okay, well, this isn't. Okay, so we need to make a depot. I'm going to have to put these cog wheels. So we're going to need a deployer, but we do need some other stuff such as mechanical press. Put that there. Very slow currently, but it does work. I think I should make a toolbox. I think that would be awesome. Whoa. Oh, and it automatically goes to your inventory, so you cannot lose it. You don't even need a tool. We can make some goggles. I forgot what they're called. That really lines up with my, oh my, it's on my eyebrow. We got 1 machine running here, which is great, but we do need some more. So we got 1 sandpaper. We got polished rose quartz, mechanical mixer. Great. This is another very important item. There we go. Now that's powered. It doesn't have enough speed currently, and it still doesn't have enough speed actually. That should give it 64. Still? I seriously cannot get more speed, but we do have a blaze burner down now. Okay, we got all of our gold, so we can make a wrench. Oh my god, I got it. That took so long. Oh yeah, we got brass. We can finally make our deployer. There we go. Please, please, please. Just rotation speed controller. Oh yes, max we can do is 128, but this is actually 256 on all of these, which is max speed that we can even get from this. There we go, max speed millstone. We need these crushing wheels, except we kind of need these crafters. Boom, 21 mechanical crafters. We can do 100. That's still really fast because it's actually 200. Look how quick that was. 2 crushing wheels. This is what we did for Create. All right, we have 25 water wheels, so we can run these at 200 rotations a minute. We got the pointer thing. We got the mechanical press. We got the mixer. We got a millstone, and we got this to craft grindstones. And we're gonna put some grindstones over here, but that means more water wheels. Let's go ahead, get back a base, and I'll see you guys when we have an idea for what our next build's gonna, when our next thing is gonna be.
Yeah, super slam.
All right, so there's been quite a bit of expansion. I just go out and free cam. We kind of may have made a road. So I made this road here, leads to this truck over here, which is sticking off kind of onto the cliff, which is great. We got entrance to this building, which will be the tree shop eventually. We go around here and it leads to this open area right here. I'll put some benches on here and stuff because Luca's house is right there and we're gonna have a great view of his city. In fact, over here, I have this area where we're planning to make a bridge and connect up. I've also marked out where I want to do some trees in a future episode. One right there, one here. Yeah, right here. And also, I've added an automatic melon and pumpkin farm in the storage room. Great stuff, except problem is redstone's kind of on my roof, so I'm gonna have to deal with this. But I almost forgot actually, but I have everything we need. Let's go finish up my starter base because I keep forgetting about it and I can't leave it out of this episode is just something we got to finish so we can say we're actually done with the starter base. See you guys after I finish that. All right, we have finished this, I believe. Probably not my best of these. I don't really know. I don't think it's missing more connections, I think, but it's good enough because it was already hard enough to tell that it was lacking support. So it's good enough. Let's go over to the goal board and make sure it is all up to date. I don't really know what else to add. I mean, we can put connect with Luca. I also don't know if I've actually shown you guys my place with shaders yet, so we're just gonna do a quick little walk through. Okay, starting with from here. Like, to think about and begin this episode, we didn't have roads at all. We had 3 buildings, but now it's all connected because these roads, these trees, the lamp posts, trucks, it's just very nice. Also the shade that comes with the trees, super great. I can incorporate darkness because we have mob spawning, preventing torch, whatever. This is gonna be awesome. Gain a good view of Luca's place. Alleyway, I'm gonna do something with this alleyway. I think I'll figure it out. We are actually in the perfect spot to have a view of everyone's place. You can also kind of see Alec has been working on roads, which is massive. But pretty much at the end of the season, we're gonna have all of my place in view, all of Shade's, pretty much all of Luca's, all of Alec's, and we'll probably get some Canarby, and we'll see Eli's giant builds because if we turn off shaders and crank the render distance. So yeah, there it is, all loaded in. That's like really far. That is all the way over here. That's pretty much other side of the continent. Yeah, we have views forever. This is actually like the best spot. And also we got the shoreline view of everything as well. It's just gonna be a crazy end of season view. We're really gonna appreciate that in the future. But thank you all so much for watching. This has been a fun video. Editing is hard, words live by. Bye bye. See you guys in the next video.